Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Today, we're going to try to get out of this joint. We got our brain. Now we need to go confront our main panel of doctors. See what they say about all this. I don't know if we're done with the robo-scorpions now or not. Or if they're still roaming about. I never actually searched this guy. What's this? Oh man, there's so much good stuff here. I should loot it all. And then we will have to take some buff out or something, eh? We can go sell it. Still didn't get our strength up enough. What else do we have to get our strength higher? Didn't I have something to carry weight? What was it though? All right, we'll try dropping some weight. All right, we don't really need that. All right, that's good. Yep. So I'm not gonna lie, I love this DLC, but I'm very excited to get back to the main world. This place has just been stressing me out. It's everything but death since I've arrived here. All right, let's go to the sink first. Get some stuff to install.
Might I be of service, sir?
I need to sell some stuff. Lots of goodies for you. Cartons of cigarettes. Would you like that? I don't really need. Well, this gives me plus 15 science though. Charisma, intelligence. We'll keep that for now. That should make me a lot lighter. Got that, all that money we're getting. Ooh, baby. Okay. Good amount of money.
Greetings, citizen.
Okay. Cycle. Don't throw it away. Recycle. Recycle. Alright. Let's see. Can we make anything here? No.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
Seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100 gajillion.
Oh, wow.
Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
Just came over to fill these empty water bottles.
Oh, I'd love to, darling, but the circuits that allow me to dispense water into non-organic containers burned out years ago. You'd have to find a replacement for that module. You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Alright, we got a talking sink. Nice. Alright, what other systems haven't we fixed? Book chute working. Can we get any of these? Here's original spine. Okay. Did I get any of these personality tapes? Weird. What is that? Okay. All right, let's go to. Actually, let's put on our Mobius scrubs. You have some. Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
All right. Dr. Klein awaits. All right. Give him a piece of his medicine, huh? Oh. Sort of seance here.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
May have noticed the pacification field is down. That's what happens now.
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Blaster with our radio beams!
Wait, what? No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, hold on. All right. Hold on. I talked to all of you guys first. Got anything for me? I'm down. I didn't plan on hacking your voice module this time.
Klein, await.
Blindly operating any poor animals recently?
Why, yes. Although the term is research. Thank you. Look at these. They seem to be found inside some of the specimens here at Big Mountain. I notice these results more and more now that I know to look for them. Come back anytime, and I'll show you what else I've discovered.
Okay.
You should really see, Dr. Klein. We're all awaiting the results of your experiment.
Yeah.
Klein's an impatient man. Wouldn't keep him waiting.
I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter functions upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Nice.
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
All right, Klein, let's try this again.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are going to sell things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Maybe I should confer with the colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. slow study.
Gala, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, oh, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. What is wrong with you? You sound brain-scrubbed, blindly agreeing with the lobotomite. What?
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and z together like that. Nonsense. I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
What?
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
It's not a democracy, it's a research facility, and over half your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
I do. Here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
You can still do that here, quietly, for me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Very nice. All right. Like this.
Thank you for what you have done. The helping, that is. We like that. I feel an odd emotion. Platitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude. That's it. Yes, a most goodbye.
All right. Looks like we are done.
The teddy bear lobotomite returns. My teddy bear. How can I assist in relieving your curiosity? Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
All right. Let's get out of here. How do I leave?
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier who had been brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed. Sometimes, science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome. But these equations were nothing more than thin white traceries of lines, not unlike cobwebs in the corners of a failing mind.
The sink atop the dome gained a frontier town feel, with the few modules installed. They shouted at each other across the HQ occasionally, either threatening each other or announcing a discovery. It kept things lively. Secretly, the Sync Central Intelligence Unit was relieved that not all of the personality chips had been found. What was there was enough.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The thing continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent. as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
The Big Empty lived up to its name. A hollow crater of failures of a past era. A last, sad statement of the old world.
In the time following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Old World blues became more than a catchphrase.
It became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, it was all this and more. Old world blues, new world misery. The two became one in the courier's shadow.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
That's cool.
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Alright, that's nice. We can go back. Brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled. You are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage stress total has improved by 10%. You have acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big Mountain. To return to Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder and as you would any weapon. Pull the trigger and away you go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies.
Huzzah, sir! Huzzah! Huzzah, sir! Perhaps sir would care to put sir's feet up, and I might serenade sir with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
Very good. All right, well, let's go back, huh? And oh, goodbye, world. It's been real. Hey, we're back. Been forever. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been back here. What in the world is that? It's rats? Oh. Little geckos. All right. Well, what do we do now? Boulder City, huh? Let's get rolling. It feels weird being back here. Been forever. We got some scorpions. I really murdered that one hit. Yeah, look at me go. We're super powered now. Okay. Let's get moving. Still burning all these days later. Oh, excuse me. Tired today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, baby. I just melted him. That was insane. All right then. It's insane how powerful I am now. I'm not complaining.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Okay. Oh, you're crashing my game, buddy. Oh wait, I got the wrong armor on. Hold on, let me get my super armor on here. It's broken? What? Jeez. What happened? Wait, I died? How did I die? Oh crap. Can I not wear it outside of the place? Oh, it must be really broken. That's a bummer. Ba, 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 ba. What is that? That's a cone. I love music. my future weapons. Got nothing on me. Welcome to the future. Cat. Where are you guys? All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, time out. Time out. We need to do a few things here. For one, I need a stim pack. Do I not have any? I did. All right, well, regardless. No! Damn it. All right. Wait, why am I here? All right, we're gonna... You go to Boulder City. We've been there before. Oh, I can travel the scabbard. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems like a good idea. Okay, let's get our armor on. You guys are just relentless, huh? Jesus Christ. Alright, I need that. I need some buff out. There we go. Now we're talking. Thanks, guys. Whew. What? Why am I vilified? It's your fault. Oh, you kill her dogs too. She's not gonna be happy about that. Apparently they were out to get me regardless of where I went. Machine gun. Okay. That's it. What's that place? What is this place? Let's go add it to our travel spots. Vipers now after us? Jeez. Everybody's after us. You can really start struggling when you get in combat. It's the merchants. Wait, I need to talk to you guys. Don't move. Need to buy some supplies. I do. I need some stim packs. You guys got any?
Hey there.
Hey there. Need anything?
I do. I'd like to see your wares.
Here's what I've got.
We got for ammo, anything? There you go. I don't have a whole lot of stuff. All right. Helios 1. Well, it's NCR. So maybe they won't attack me.
That's scientist. This is a restricted area. State your business.
What the NCR? Anything they can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here, not the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand. Later. Harry's gotta be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
What if I do?
You lost?
Uh-oh. Well, like we've encountered another crash. This game sometimes. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the good stuff. I will see you very soon in the Wastelands. Assuming this game will run again. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.